Other than some folks' words and tempo, yeah, the addiction, in case I didn't mention it, and I know I did, we're going to sing this. We're going to close our package of the Warriors Beach with a song in 2 minutes. So just so you know, last week was the week that we were off paper on the risers. This is the week that we're officially polishing the song, getting ready for performances, and we're performing it in 2 weeks. So, just, as you know, we're singing this in 2 weeks. Let's sing it right now.
We're glad to get that out of our system.
Right, exactly. By the way, Tonal Center, amazingly, was great all the way through. So we can celebrate that. Here we go. Basses. If you are a low bass and you can sing those notes comfortably, then here we go. Relax. That's all right. That's all right. No problem. You were following the music. Thank you very much. What we're actually doing is the bass do the riff first, and then we bring the harmony. That's right. Wonderful job. Right into it. Right into it. There we go. There we go. Good. Sorry, would you please sing that line just so you can hear the words on the bases? So as you can hear, there's no real vowel for the first. It's right to the right. It's that percussive D and right to the end. Here we go. job. We made it through pitch, please. F. Oh, no. I'm sorry, we actually should be. I think we're half. We get that again. Okay, so we lost a little, but better job, strength in numbers. Don't you agree? When we can all do that exercise with this song, at a passable quartet level, imagine where this song is going to be. Imagine it. The last chord, please, bass is singing yo, yo, yo. Shake it out, bass. And here, take it. Sing yo, again, here we go. Yo. You hear that one? You hear that one up there? Basses, can you sing to reinforce that and energize that one? Listen for that. Feed your voice and to energize that. Here we go. Yo. Make sure that's a prevalent part of the note you're singing. One more time. Here we go. There it is. Baritone to your note is there now. Let's make sure we harmonize to that one. Add your voice to that. Here we go. Basses and baritones match the bass's energy signature. Matching energy signatures are overtime. Right? They had more forward energy. Yours is a little more matching energy signature of what they're doing. Here we go. A big difference. It took us a second to get there. But let's get there faster. Do that one more time. Here we go. And baritones, that was the case of, boy, it felt really good the time before. Right? Just do a little more and it'll be great. Right? No, just trust that if you put your voice in there and find that match with the bass, it's going to soar and you don't have to do more. Here we go. There's here you're just a little under. We're fighting their overtone. Let's go. Bass is getting the overtone again. Here we go. Go right there. You hear your notes, leads? Your job is to energize the one that they're creating without screaming. Just sing into that. You can sing as loud as you want, as long as it's into that. Here we go. 3 parts. You can add just a little more of that forward energy that everyone has. Leads one more time. It won't make that ring. We're gonna get a little bit of that energy. One more time. Here we go. That's our goal. That's our goal. Let's just sing that chord again to prove we can do it twice in the right. Here we go. For the most part, yes. A couple of leads that tried to be heroes, a couple of bears that came in a little under. Bears, let's be right up and no heroes lead, just sing into that energy. Here we go. We're getting there, but then we got a goal to shoot for, and we're hitting it now. So wonderful, guys. Let's check it out just a little bit. We have a very special guest with us this evening. For those of you that, how many of you were in Portland? Okay, so a couple of us. How many of you watched the webcast? How many of you know where Portland, Oregon is? So 2 weeks ago in Portland, this gentleman was the lead in not only the 3rd place international medalist quartet, but the North American champions. Please hello to Tim Brooks.
Nice job. You're working these guys well. Nice job, guys. Sounds great. Sounds great. Hot enough for you? Man, I got off the plane in Boston yesterday about just just like it did when I got on the plane in Atlanta. Maybe a little hotter, I don't know.
So I asked him if he'd come up. We're going to spend a little while on If I Give My Heart to You, and ask him if he would please give us a few thoughts and a few comments about how we can make it better. So let's sing right from, let's go right from the chorus of the song, so we won't worry about the oohs at the beginning right now. If I give my heart. Hear that with me? There we go.
If I give my heart to you, will you handle it with care? Will you always treat me tenderly? was unclear what you wanted there.
My apologies.
That's all.
We're learning to communicate in this song, so yes, thank you. So wonderful. We'll. I actually like the bass tenor hanger, so basses keep singing there.
Okay.
Put that back in.
Nice job, guys. Not an easy song. It's a very difficult song, and I don't say that to say that it was obvious. Don't get me wrong. I thought you guys handled it very well. I'm a singing judge, and I consider myself sometimes a closet music judge. They consider themselves closet singing judges, so we're always looking at the other category, trying to make them better, you know. But
You can come out of the closet if you want.
Steve's out. Yeah. But if I'd like to just, if we're going to spend a few minutes.
Yeah.
I know you guys have been sitting for a long time. You're probably tired as hot as here. So I don't want to kill you. But just, I'd like to approach some of the vocal stuff from just a little different angle. Instead of standing here and doing just pure technique kind of things. Let's talk for just a second about the emotion of the song and what's the message we're trying to convey. And so right off the bat, we skipped the ooze and we started with what's the lyric line? What's the text? Tell us right off the beginning.
If I give my heart to you, will you handle it with care?
Will you handle it with care? Right? Okay. So this is for a man to open himself up like that, that's kind of a big deal. Us to, right off the bat, say, please, right? It's kind of vulnerable, isn't it? Yeah. Kind of tough for us strapping men, right? To do that type of thing. It's like, please don't. Right? So it's a little tough to show that vulnerable side to, but is this like the woman that is it? Is this the one for you? Yes. And good-looking guys like you, I'm sure you've had hundreds of women before, right? And you played around and you played the field and you've had your pick of the litter for a long time. I mean that in an old-fashioned way. Like spooning on the front porch, you know. So you've been, as in dating, a lot of girls, right? And so you had to pick of the litter, and this is the one you finally settled on. So this is a big deal that you're ready to stop doing that and commit, right? So just speak that first line as if this was just a poem and you're delivering that message to her personally and she's right there in front of you. And it's just the two of you. Maybe you're at a restaurant, a little corner table, it's quiet, a little candlelight, a little soft music in the background. Maybe you're at home on the couch, maybe you're out on the front porch swing. Pick your scene, but it's just the two of you. And it's a very intimate moment. Okay? And now give me that lyric line, speak that lyric line together. If that was the second, right?
If I give my heart to you, will you handle it with care?
Are you genuinely concerned that she's not going to hurt me? Right? You're not going to do to me what I do to all these other girls, right? Okay. So let's just sing just that. Just sing that much in. Can we just sing the melody? If I give my heart.
If I give my heart to you, will you handle it with care?
So those first two, let's think of those as two lines. If I give my heart to you, one, will you handle it with care? You say them the same way? You didn't speak them the same way a moment ago. You spoke them differently. There was a different meaning to those two halves of that phrase. Sing them again like you just spoke. Okay, with that same type of intensity and emotion.
If I give my heart to you, will you handle it with care?
Good. So that was a little more, there was a little more difference there. And the vocal colorization, we kind of got, what I'm trying to get to is a unified colorization, right? And there's a lot of different things that goes into making tone. And if we can agree on the emotion, most of them will kind of take care of themselves. We don't have to say, well, is this dark or bright, or is it breathy or pressed, or all of those things. Well, what's the text and what's the message? And let that other stuff kind of follow. So I could, again, take some extremes. I could say, if I give my heart to you, will you handle it with care? Right? We never sing it that way, probably, in this environment. Okay, or, right? We're not going to do that either. So the amount of air we use in the tone, we're gonna probably use a little more air than we would. It's not going to be, if I give my heart to you, will you handle it? If I give my heart to you. And then what? Will you handle it with care? Just sing that again. Give me a little more. I'm not quite getting the intimacy of the moment. Maybe you're on a restaurant and you're at a table out on a crowded street with buses going by. Okay? I want a really intimate moment. The restaurant's closed, you're the only table in there, and there's just a candlelight in front of it. It's very intimate. Speak to her directly.
If I give my heart to you,
beautiful.
Will you handle it with care?
Go on. Let's tell the story. Go on to the next phrase.
Will you always treat me tenderly and in every way be fair?
Good. What are a couple of those key words in that phrase? Will you always treat me roughly, harshly, brutally? No, tenderly, right? Will you always treat me tenderly? That's a tough melodic one. The melody and the lyric don't match very well, right? Because it's a challenging vocal line there, because the music's kind of building, but yet you're talking about the okay. So that's a bit of a challenge, right? So you guys got a little louder, you got a little more pressed on talking about the intended. Will you always treat me tenderly? Right? I'm exaggerating, but remember the word. Will you always treat me tenderly? And everybody be fair. You did a great job with fair. Great job. You feel how that had a nice warmth to it? Okay. Let's do those two phrases again with just unison and then, or the melody, and then go back to parts. Just keep telling me the story. This song is all about the text. All about the text.
If I give my heart to you, will you handle it with care?
Great. Very nice. Very nice.
Will you always treat me tenderly and in every way be fair?
Good. See, the next phrase is just a restatement of what we've already said, so it'll be a little different. But let's try this in parts. Let's try this in
I
parts.
do that every time I back up. I don't know.
That's good. Popcorn's done.
If I give my heart to you, will you handle it with care? Will you always treat me tenderly and in every way be fair?
Good. So we now we've got a good place to start. Now we've got everybody on the same page, and we know what we're trying to get to from a vocality. Then we can fix a little minor technique things. But it's so much better. It's so much better. You feel a more unified vocal approach?
You know, I've always had trouble with the lyrics of the song because it seems like I'm not going to promise you until you promise me. And here's a list of things I can name. A couple of things are in C or yeah, that's not what the message is, right? I'm not catching it because of the way it's struck.
I think it's more that you're vulnerable to all assurances. Okay. This is really more a girl song than it is like, because, they want assurance, because you're not going to hurt me now. If I promise you, you do all these things, you're not going to hurt me. It's more of that. It's not like a demand. Okay, if I'm going to do this, you're going to do this, right? I don't think that's probably the approach you want to take. It's an approach. Yes.
Going on the lines of the vulnerable theme, the man is asking for I think I don't see drugs, or he asked me the way for sheep but I also try to see what this is. It's such a triangle, they're trying to give themselves something to buy and or walk or see a folder. Right.
So the biggest thing that was bothering me with that last one was just the last end of that last phrase, ran out of gas. Our air ran out before our singing did, right? And our good singing ran out before our singing did.
Make sure you have enough to deliver that line. Yeah. We're not doing it.
If I give my heart to you, will you handle it with care? Will you always treat me tenderly and in every way be fair?
Very technical, but how many of you made that last phrase all in one breath? Right? Okay. How many of you took your breath in the last 5 seconds of it? Right? Okay. I think more of you did, didn't you? Right? The point is, no, this is a chorus. It's okay to take an extra breath. You have a window from when you start with a good breath and you sing really great, and then as your breath supply depletes, the quality diminishes, right? Until we get to here. And like that first time, we were all kind of there at the end of that phrase, right? Right. Okay, so the goal is to take a breath somewhere here, not here. Don't wait to here to take a breath. Take a breath somewhere else. So it's okay to just sing, that's kind of obvious, right? You're coming back in with a whole fresh tank. So, and don't breathe when the guy next to you breathes, right? You know the rules about staggering. Yeah.
I had a director that once said, breathe when it makes absolutely no sense to, because you know no one else is breathing them.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, just don't finish a word, and don't come back in and start the consonant that they already sang.
If I give my heart to you, will you handle it with care?
All going to breathe in this phrase somewhere.
Will you always treat me tenderly and in every way be fair? If I give my heart to you, will you give me all your love? Will you swear that you'll be true to me by the stars that shine above?
Tenors all breathing together on the note where we needed them.
Yeah. And so that's something you just got to learn. And you learn that you have to breathe the same place every time, and you don't breathe in the same. There's some other tricks.
How many tenors, John, you can?
That's good. So You guys are kind of naturally, some of the colorization change. Swear that you'll be true to me. That's a little bit stronger than, right? You're pressing the point now. Now you're almost to the point of demand. Not quite, right? Will you swear that you'll be true to me? Right? Is swear that you'll, is that it?
Yeah.
Right? So you're getting a little fuller with your tone, a little stronger. Okay? Don't stick out. Some of you, right around here. Okay, sure. And so that my message would be to, as a different approach, just because there's, as a great singing judge, good coach and teacher once told me, the only one thing that any two voice teachers can agree on is the incompetence of a third voice teacher. There's lots of ways to get there, and this is just a little bit different approach to focus more on telling the story, the emotion, and the color of it, and let that kind of drive something. You still got to sing in tune, and you still got to match timbre and match vowels, and you still got to do all that stuff. But if you start with what's the color, what's the emotion telling us, it helps it line it up a little easier. That's all. And then you guys kind of jump right on board.
Let's sing the tag just because
We can.
We can. Yeah. Think it over and be sure.
Think it over and be
Some of the bases too.
Think it over and be sure. Please don't answer till you do. When you promise all these things to me, then I'll give my heart to you.
Good, nicely done, nice chord.
My heart and all my love I'll give
Give yourself some room to decrease if you're getting softer.
Stu, it's yours.
Tim's a visitor. I think we got a couple other visitors up on the riser. Down in front, please. Don't worry, we won't make you sing. You're an audience this time.
I got a keyboard to give away.
Don't worry where you're from and how you find us.
I'm still community.
Dave Farber knew in Nashville, he used to sing years and years ago through the course of bonus.
Let's show these guys and also our friends that are here. Say hello to Kirk Young as well. Show them how glad that we are they're here tonight. A beat, please. I guess I'm not going to show them just yet. Oh, how are we going to show them?
We're glad to see you here today to sing and laugh
up in September. El Shiraz is handling the money part of it. It's $130 for the 2 nights. I did ask if somebody didn't want to stay in September, it would be prorated, it will be, but they didn't tell me the amount. So if it comes to that, we'll work that out. Don't worry about that. But $50 deposit due August 15th, which is a Wednesday night. Roughly a month from now. This is the man you see about that. Yin Yang, Henry Bouchard.
I never knew I had a name.
He's helping out with the housing end of things. Most of the rooms have 2 sets of bunk beds. We can put up to 60 people without having to resort to the top bunk. So essentially, they're rooms with 2 twin beds. So if you have, there are very few single type rooms available. So, but there are some. If you have any requests, whether it be a single room, whether it be a room with somebody, whether it be not room with somebody, let Henry know. He's handling all of that. Comprende? That's all I got. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Announcements for the good chapter.
Yeah, real quickly, board meeting here tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
Sure.
Hey, Stu, Sydney had something to say.
Oh, by all means.
I have, for anybody who plays a keyboard, I have one to give away. So I just brought it in. If anybody would like it, come and get it.
Any others? Right. 15-minute break. 1 o'clock on the wall. Big hand is on the 5. Back on the risers, please. Dave wants.
So is that guy gonna check? I don't know. I'm not gonna lug it back up. I'm just gonna. There he is.
I think it's going to be fun. Fun with me. Can I get it while
Well, 2 of us did. I started doing that. try to fill in. Play something to fill in, like you play it more and more. It's giving it away already. First, yeah, he'll get the great example. Otherwise, I'll take it.
Right now, though, they have a big game ready coming up in a month. So I can learn like 45 minutes of music. 45 minutes of baritone. By then, we're gonna do a whole lot of talking. Hey, dude! I'm gonna brush up on my jokes.
Kind of go down the road. So when you play the bucket, it's like you're running bad.
We'll find out.
Yeah, you know, it's not
Second
it will be much harder.
All right, they're going up to the cabin.
my baby. And they had remember they sang something like second which is very similar to the sentiment we just said. No, that's not it. I'm singing that other song. Shoot, what is it? It's when I anyway, that one's more. I mean, it's a bar. So he doesn't care where the he just is like, all right, it'll sound good if he sings that note, even though he just sang that, and he's about to go sing this one over here, and then just, so for me it was like, I started to get it, but I have to do as quickly as possible throw that away, because I don't want to ever be reading it in my brain, because I never want to physically see it. First, like 3 or 4 times through, it's listening to the 4-part mix with the baritone notes. Watching the baritone notes singing. Then I go to a very predominant for like 3 or 4 times. Maybe the notes until I think it's like sort of paper down. And then I go to a very not there. And then I almost exclusively practice with Bill Berry. Just to fit. And then every once in a while I'll do that for about 4, 5, 6 times. That note's probably wrong. That one over there's probably wrong now. Go back to the paper, you know. But I need to get off the paper as soon as possible. I can't, because otherwise I need it to be in my place. Probably make it
Forever?
Probably a year.
Yeah.
It's been a while, yeah. Good to see you, brother. How's things? Good? How things going? When did you put the new picture on? Probably 2
Right.
That is our next song. And next week will be the first week of the season. So remember what'll happen is that we'll sing it as a chorus. And then anybody that knows the chorus in the music will come out and sing the chorus. So you have the opportunity to be a star next week, to be recognized and adulated amongst your peers. Come on and sing that song next week. And join all the section leaders and the music team members who I'm sure will be out here next week.
All right, so you're on the music team. You're on the music team. Go team!
How about me, please? Let me stand up. We're going to sing anytime. This time? Before we sing that, though, just listen, please. Anytime you feeling lonely, anytime you're feeling blue, anytime you feel downhearted, and you'll prove your love for me is true. Let me snap on me. Here we go. One, two. One. Anytime you're feeling lonely, anytime you're feeling blue, anytime you feel downhearted, it will prove your love for me is true. Now listen to the difference. Anytime you're feeling lonely, anytime you're feeling blue. One. All right. Anytime you're feeling lonely, anytime. It's more important to take the weight off of the pulses and sing it smooth than it is to put weight away. So particularly, if you're not snapping, then you shouldn't be pounded. Everything should be nice and smooth. So snap with me again. Here we go. One, two, one. Anytime you're feeling lonely, anytime you're feeling blue, anytime. Now, thank you for pointing out where the moves are. We get blue. Now, let's just think where the notes change and not add extra bounce to the notes. All right, so no extra bounce because we're going to sing them accurately, and the precision of the notes and the timing of the word time of the chord will give us the swing. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. A one, two, a one. Anytime you're feeling lonely, anytime you're feeling blue, anytime you feel downhearted, it will prove your love for me is true. Great. We'll sing it. Matt, come on down here. Matt Cropser. Hey. Keith, it's right in the chorus. Big first note, singing first chord. Begin the chorus. Anytime, and this is anytime. Lower act, pitch. Sorry, relax. Everybody relax, just gotta shake out a bit, move around. Good, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Anytime